My audio was a bit buggy the last time I was trying to do anything with it, so hopefully things sound good. Here's to hoping. Please, for the love of God and all that is holy, inform me if something is bad with it, because I'm going to need to change it then. Okay, good. It was a while ago, I was in a call with Nevs, and somehow toilet mic showed up. And I needed to correct that. And I haven't tried it out on Streamlabs yet. So I was curious as to see if things were good, bad. I don't know, fam. But speaking of fam, how we doing, fam? How is our Saturday treating us so far? When you do that, I'm going to take a bite of pizza. Before you ask, yes, it is cold. That's why it's stiff as a board. But boy, how does it taste wonderful. Your Sunday has just started, right? There's nothing like good cold pizza in the morning after having eaten it hot. Don't know why, but it's just a good experience all around. Things are looking... Ooh, we had a massive power outage on Thursday. Was that weather related, or was it just one of them spontaneous, oops, the transformer exploded moments? Logan, you better not give me a spoiler. The thumbnail is anything to go off of. Things are going to go tits up very quickly. So... But knowing how these arcs work, we're not getting any conclusion anytime soon. Not until either A, movie, or B, a WATFI. And given the fact that it is currently still March, WATFI ain't happening anytime soon. Perhaps a movie. Who knows? Could be something like the Bob arc, where it's just literally a series of episodes, and the last episode is just it. So, no movie per se, but just like a good finality episode. Yeah, it's true. Movies, to me, seem like they need to happen more in, like, the summer to, like, counter WATFI's timing. Unless it's something big that just can't be avoided. But either or, I think we are in a good position where we can stop the music right now and get into the nitty-gritty. Let me just make sure things look right. They do. And then when I move my chair. I'm not going to hit the pizza. And we can just get to it. Oh, wait, pull the thumb. Pull the other thumb. Oh, there it is. There's one. I was wondering if anything was going to dislocate there for a moment. But yeah, I think we're good. I think we are... There's the crack. Yeah, old man Viger cracking all of his bones back into position. I didn't go to sleep until 3 a.m. last night. And that's only because I took a 5-hour nap when I got home at 2:30, roughly 3 o'clock, 3:30-ish, because of a migraine. So there's that. But I'm all ready to go for this one. We are also happy to see... Before I get started, this is just something I wanted to shoot by you guys now that I have the combined YouTube Twitch audience that's usually at its peak right now. Speaking of which, I knew I was forgetting something. And that would be fish. So let me get that back up and running. But before I get into this, we have the Direct that happened. The Nintendo Direct. Quote unquote, perhaps maybe the final Switch 1 event. Needless to say, Tomodachi Life. Stream possible game where I throw all of y'all into just like a town setting and shenanigans will ensue. I'm curious to see if that would be even physically possible. Like, put a code out, people join, if they have a Mii or Tomodachi Life in general. It would be crazy. As somebody who played Tomodachi Life on the 3DS and had fun with it just because of the silliness of it all. And everyone has been clamoring for it. I wonder how stream capable it would be. Because Tomodachi Life was always just something you opened up every once in a while and just checked it out. Just to see what would happen. But if I was able to make it like a stream thing that we'd check in every once in a while with some of you guys running around doing stuff, Cult of the Lamb style, it would be interesting to say the least. Kind of mad to tell you the truth. Spark, I don't think you were there for when Tomodachi Life on the 3DS came out. That was something to behold. FOMO hit that game hard. But now that you get the Switch, and you have more stable internet by Nintendo standards, you could make it work. It would be interesting to see, but we're not going to know anything about it until next year, which is a darn shame. But I'm not going to fret on that. We are at least getting the Switch 2 this year. We're going to get more information about it in about a week's time. Thank you, Master Miguel, for the follow over on Twitch. And on top of that, though, just like Animal Crossing, much more customizable. And needless to say, things can get a little bit silly, spicy, cursed, perhaps. There was a lot that that game could do. If you looked up Peanut Butter Gamer's Tomodachi Life video, that's more or less a condensed microcosm version of what to expect. It is so stupidly silly and hilarious. And because it's Nintendo, they try to make it as family friendly as possible. So anything that's family friendly is more or less considered stream appropriate. But there are still people that have done everything in their power to make it just as cursed as you possibly could make it. And it's glorious. Like I said in the tweets, like, you do not understand what is about to be unleashed with Tomodachi Life. Oh yeah, I did see the Zelda live action movie release date. It's coming out at roughly the same time that Sonic 4 is coming out. Can we have a Barbenheimer moment with that? except that both movies are good and not just one of them. And if you know my sensibilities as a 33-year-old man, you know which movie out of Barbenheimer I considered the better one. Either or, I've been rambling a little bit too much. I just wanted to throw that out to your guys' way just to see what y'all would have thought about that in general. Well, we'll play by ear. It's still a year out, so we're gonna wait on that one. Let me pause fish real quick so that we can at least still get the queue going, but nothing's gonna get wasted, lost in the sauce, and all that other stuff. But yeah, okay. Enough rambling. I'm gonna take a sip of Poggers real quick. Rocket Pop flavor, by the by. It's good. Prefer watermelon, but I can easily swap between the two. And we can get right into it. So, put our YouTube faces on, get our hello YouTubes typed in chat, and that is that. So, 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, it's Viger, and things are getting a little bit complicated with the Karen arc. And it's not to say that she's wanting to speak to your manager. She's wanting to speak to the guy who kidnapped her kids and is probably turning them into little assassins, and that somebody may or may not be her former husband, the father of said kids. And needless to say, one of them may be showing a little bit more potential as a new Karen assassin bit. Things are going to get complicated, and if the thumbnail's anything to go off of, it's happening. It's not good, to say the least. But with that being said, we're going to be reacting to SMG4's newest upload, Enough is Enough. What specifically is enough? Hopefully we figured that out. But with that being said, let's.
That's so nice.
All right, Mario. Time to talk. Time to have a little chat.
No! What happened?
You think this is funny? This all some dumb little joke in that stupid head of yours? I ain't laughing.
Mario, this isn't a game, dude. Stealing children?
Oh.
How could you?
When he calls it out like that. Alright. We're gonna have to do this the hard way.
Ooh, precious rude.
You gonna tell me what I want to know? Or am I gonna have to use this?
No!
To stab the spaghetti.
Mario, please! You gotta tell them what you know, Mario. She's gonna turn me into poster paste.
It done did kill the bastard. This is so freaking stupid.
No, Mario, you gotta hurry up and spill the beans before she makes me spill more marinara.
It would be so serious if it wasn't so freaking stupid.
No! Oh god, it's finally happening. The iOS is after my ass.
Cat eyes. Yep. Interesting. And here we thought he was gonna freaking die. We know how this universe works. Bro can't die. Well, damn. Get the grab gun, hold him steady.
Okay, bye.
What is this turret hand looking ass?
I'm sorry. I'll be a good taxpayer from now on, Mr. Government.
Let's talk and more capturing!
Damn!
I am invincible! Invincible!
Oh, there he goes. You may be invincible, but you are an idiot.
Huh? Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Hang on. You were working with someone to steal my cats?
So it wasn't the IRS trying to kill me?
Perhaps I've said too much.
Gotta get out of here.
Would you stop goofing off and get over here already?
Don't know.
Alright, shut it. Let me pull some strings.
God, how many bullets does this man have?
Let's go!
The hell is that about?
I got it.
He's up there, perhaps?
I was a trap! Don't go towards the light!
Go in.
What's it taking so long?
I'm located at none of your business. Now stall him for me.
Okie dokie. Mario.
Good this game.
He's good at just being a plot device.
Mario! I know you're in here!
Oh, brother.
I ain't afraid to hurt you! Where are my kids?
What's he gonna do?
Whoa! Look at
There it
Mario.
is. I kind of figured this was what was gonna happen.
What the hell are you doing?
Well, when...
Okay, yeah, great idea. Genius. For crying out loud, I gotta do everything around here.
Well then. Does Clench have a brother or something? Is this what I'm looking at here? That stupid smile and those spaced out eyes.
Mario, what the hell are you doing?
Oh no!
I don't know.
Mario, you trying to kill me?
Perhaps.
No!
No!
He's fine.
He's still alive.
But you're gonna kill him.
Who the hell is this Mr. Walkie-Talkie you keep talking about?
Oh. Tu scappato nel terno toro e ti messo a tagore da battaghetti.
Get SMG4 out of here. Call your brother or something. I'll deal with you later.
Right now, she's got stuff to do.
Mama's coming.
Tu te l'hai preparato, no? Mario.
Gotcha!
This ain't gonna stop her. One way or another. Just gonna need you to flip around like a cat and land on...
You can't provide. You lost the house. You can't keep him safe. You don't deserve a family. Bad mom.
No, you frickin' aren't. Last I checked, she's one of the best moms in the freaking show. All right, Hansy.
Zach? Katie? Corey? Don't worry. Mommy's here to... Huh?
You're at the source.
Took you long enough.
You.
What? No hello? No, oh, it's been too long. How's life been treating you? Here I thought you'd be happy to hear from me.
Where are my kids?
Oh, ouch. No fun, no banter, straight business. I always liked that about you.
Cut the crap. I ain't interested in a reunion.
Well, that makes one of us. Because I'm very interested in one. I gotta say, tracking you down was not easy. You had me running around circles for years. But hey, I finally found you. And those cute little half pints of yours. Kids are real polite, by the way. You raised them well.
If you so much as harmed a single hair on any of their heads, I'll rip your...
What kind of monster you take me for? Here I am, slaving away over dinner for you. Thought it'd be nice, you know? Figured you'd enjoy coming home to a fresh cooked meal, some family time, the works. What's that, Katie, hon? Oh, I'm just talking to your mom. She's had a very busy day working.
Let me hear my kid. Put her on.
Oh, but she's too busy having fun with her brothers. I don't want to spoil that. Why don't you come join us? Had a long day, haven't you? Better hurry home before it gets cold. Tick-tock.
Hurry home. Her home or their home? That is the question that doth need to be answered one way or a frickin' other. I'm still thinking that we're gonna get some sort of dad confirmation here. But needless to say, that is horrifying to imply that what Mr. Weapons is doing over here. No doubt he is very much singling Katie out to become a new Karen as far as assassin work goes. As to what end Zach and Corey are going to be doing, who knows at that point. But Mama's coming home one way or another. And last I checked, those kids are going to be coming home one way or another as well. And if Karen's going to have her way about it, Mr. Weapons is going home in a body bag. Because, yeah, you don't... Needless to say, you've crossed the line. And that is something that you don't frickin' do with a mom between her kids. I've watched my fair share of shows in that regard, and that is always how it ends. But either way, that's it for this video. On to the plugs. Check out SMG4 for all the hilarious and amazing content that he makes in the past, present, and continues to do into the future. They're all freaking hilarious and amazing at the same time. Check out PUCL Podcast, where we meet a bunch of wonderful individuals talk about things Pokemon. Now that Scarlet and Violet are out in their entirety and Legends ZA is on its way, we have way too much stuff to talk about. Follow me on X, follow me on Twitch, check out the Discord, buy some poggers, and that is it. And with that being said, I'll see you guys when I see you guys, and as always, toodles. Yeah, here come the sound alerts. And now we will re-enable fish. Somebody had that queued up. Let's see what Brody caught here real quick before I put it on pause again. Yeah, I'm going to put it on pause real quick because, well, you caught a mackerel, because now we get to switch things over into the Mario Cotton. I don't know why I did it in German, but yeah, it's going to be what it is. All right. Switch things over. Switch the attire. Switch the screens. Switch everything. And switch over to the Switch. See what I did there. We're gonna do this. Switch things up with the attire. I may take a couple of bags of pizza because I'm looking at it and it's looking good. There we go. Okay, shirt's on, hat's on, butt planted. There we go. And now, while I get the code situation all ordered out, let the fishes be caught. And radiation just got a tree branch out of all that. All that work for that. Alright. As per the usual. YouTube gets it first. Then I dive headlong into it. Toad in the boat, boat with the toad in it. There we go. Took a while. Jesus Christ, we're starting off with just straight garbage. Randomize the shit out of this one. Yeah, suddenly, oops, all tore. Still 2 slots open for anyone that wishes to join. What the f- Okay. Really, game? Really? Not not only is it still a tour course, it's one that was on the freaking list already. Random my ass. No, nobody will know the sacrifices that you've made. It was all for naught, though. Let it be known that boo is what sort of doomed me. That boo was what did it. I blame it as being a poor course, being ass. Again, we'll chalk that up to being a tour course. Speaking of which, the DLC tier list Mario Kart video script has been completed. I now need to get to recording the tier list footage and then editing everything together, and I will finally freaking have that video done after 6 months of procrastinating. I'm not gonna lie. That is exactly why it took so long. Sheer freaking procrastination. And as far as the tour courses are concerned, I have a fun little thing I'm going to be doing with them, and I'm so proud with how it turned out. Riding-wise, at the very least. I'll probably, as far as the thumbnail is concerned, I'll probably like reverse it and then just put the word DLC on it, just to differentiate it. Still had some invincibility frames. Cool! No meme, you're not denying me this. From last to first! There it is. The hard part done. That is how we roll. Alright, let's see how unkind the half-pipe boosts are going to be to me today. How do you make the SUV driver more like an SUV driver? If you can make somehow the neck start at the jawbones and then just spread out to the shoulders with no, like, clearly defined indentation of where the jawbone is, I think you'd be close on that. If you catch what sort of description I'm giving there. Ow. So note to self, Androcyte is protecting Ize with his life. Had 3 shells, refuses to use them until somebody else passed in front of him. Noted. My star just got stolen from me. And I think Rival was the one that did it. Or it could be Brody, one of the two. I mean, we could switch it up to the chaos round. That's true. That is true. And last we did was mirror mode, so it was going to go into a reset mode. That's what we're going to do. Everyone back out. Everyone back out real quick. I'm going to update the tournaments and stuff. So I'm going to first manually unpin this message. And then I'm going to manually unpin this message. We're switching up the lobbies now. If I remember... Okay, yeah, it's the same code. Same code as always. New code, who dis? You know the rules, everybody. Only Inkling-related things. Or Inkling-related drivers. Is Blooper Suit allowed? I'll allow it. It's squid related. Let's go. Let's freaking go. So here the items make no sense. It's just nothing but mushrooms, probably, and the occasional thunderbolt. So is it just nothing but... Oh, it's strictly speed items. Okay, I was about to say, I'm looking at only mushrooms, bullets, and stars. So it is literally a race all about control. I better hope smart steering is turned off, or else this is just going to be a cakewalk for those that want to abuse it. Also, Ted the Gamer. Thank you for the follow there a while back. Let's be honest here. You're not a real driver if you have to have the AI correct you. Cheeseland. It's time to have a good time. Gotta feel the spring breeze in the face. I was like a millisecond off on that one. Okay. Well, now there's no reason for anybody not to use the shortcuts. Ow! You know, in all honesty, it would really make sense to include the lightning bolt. I consider that a speed item. It just slows everybody down. Just food for thought. Yeah, just food for thought. Keep the lightning bolt on. It is technically a speed-related item. It denies everybody else their mushrooms, and it slows them down. That technically makes it qualified. But at least I got my win in before the insanity started. Now we go squid in the boat, boat with squid in it. Oh boy. What kind of squid is this man? Oh, he's SpongeBob. Okay, that actually makes sense. I'll allow it. This whole tournament is the epitome of, can I offer you a mushroom in these trying times? Oh, speak of the devil, there are bolts. It just happened very rarely. Not taking the shortcut now. But I am flying off the map, though, and losing all of my speed at the very end. No invisible walls for me! Unfortunately. Yep, I guess you don't have to change a dang thing himself. I got shoved into that pendulum. Yeah, I couldn't stop the time. Ow! An invincibility frame when I'm getting put back on track would be nice, game. Oh god, it spun me out that way. And god, this course. The drifting is really doing me in right now. And there we go. I mean, if you're going with speed theme, this is just about as best you can do. There really isn't anything else that needs to be changed. Oh boy. This one's gonna be a nightmare. I'm going off! I'm going off again! These people don't know how to stay on the road and stop running people off of it. Thank you, Bullet Bill. You could just wait till the end of the turn. Nope. Ow. Ow. I mean, I know I'm just gonna be doomed to fail on this one. I can't stay on track, and with all y'all running into me like that, I'm not gonna be able to do it. With no way of slowing anybody else down, I know I'm just doomed to fail. Yeah, maybe like bananas or something, just, again, trip people up. They accidentally run into them on the second lap. No, not the red shell. Bananas just so that it slows them down. Yeah, and first place not being able to get stars and bullet bills would be a plus. That was probably one of the craziest crazy eights I've ever gotten. Mainly because it was just nothing but stars and mushrooms that were orbiting around me. Probably the best I'm ever gonna do on this one. Needless to say, that Bolt did not stop easy because he had a star in first. Hang on, I think Subspace disconnected somehow. And the servers are about to shit the bed. Congratulations, Ize. Your tournament broke the game. There it is. Jump right back in. Like I said, your tournament broke the freaking game. Straight up, just killed it. There we go. Now we're back. Now we're back in business. Rival, you're just gonna have to try and brute force your way back in. Ow. Like I said, I'm only going to be able to get as high as 4th right now. That's what it's looking like. Still can't do better than fourth. Alright, let's see how this one goes. Maybe I'll get third. Or maybe I'll get last. I see Ize with a bullet bill in first. Himself, you're gonna need to counteract that somehow. Oh, come on. No items? Are you kidding me? I need to stop threading the needle so perfectly. Wow. Everything lost, and I'm in the worst place possible. It would turn out I do worse. Oh yeah, the speed is a nice change of pace. Next time though, it's going to be like 50cc. Nothing but coins. It's just a slog to get through. $50cc, nothing but blue shells. was going so well, and then that blindside bomb. It sounds terrible, the slow race. But it doesn't sound undoable. Well, TC, it doesn't help that we're in a custom rule set, so you're only bad at this one. Normal Mario Kart, completely different story. Everybody is just trash at this one because it's nothing but speed and the bumpers are off. We're bowling without the bumpers, essentially. Alrighty, spark plug time. Catch that beam! I get cross-checked by a star. First should only get access to just single shrooms. That's how that should work. As a bearded individual, I'm going to ignore that joke, crazy. And yep, quota complete. I got my one win in. We raced on Yoshi's Island, and now it's pinball time. What do you know? I can make it good on pinball, and I can get up a fourth as well. Again with this. I'll take third. Even though they see 2 bullet bills ahead of me to take it. It's cow time. Again, can I offer you a mushroom at these trying times? While everyone else is getting the offensive items. At least it was a quick course. Oh, that's what he's meeting. It's like, what do you mean you're rich? Oh, God. We can go back to Yoshi's Island. Let's just look at the course and go, egg. Stop turning people into egg. Somebody looked away from their computer by the looks of things, and the other just wants to spite me. But we still got it anyway. I'll take second like that. I'm not gonna be angry at that. Almost outraced the platform there. Let's go back to Bowser's Castle. Oh, don't reactivate smart steering. We don't use that around here. We've raced long enough that we don't need it. All right, everybody, jam right up that shortcut. Everything went tits up at the end there. Just bowl through them real quick. Both of yous out of my way. The only good tour course. once more, terrible tour course design rears its ugly head. These streets are closed, but you can still partially drive through them and then wind up being sucked back onto the track, wasting time. That is entirely a thing that can and will happen. Wow, it just flung me off the side there. But it kind of helped because of the frickin' bolt. I will take fourth. Noted, that shortcut don't work in this. Got it. But it does in this situation. Ah, well, no items for me. Time for me to lose! We offer you some mushrooms in this trying time. How long have we been going? Almost 2 hours. I think we got a few more races in me, and then I'm gonna have to call it myself. Oh God. Oh boy. Radiation with a gifted tier 1 to Ize. Much appreciated there. Oh, we all went into the pit. I will take second! And it was all because of well-timed bullet bill. Let's be honest here. Any streams planned for the week? I don't usually plan my streams except this one. I might try something Tuesday. I'm not sure. We'll have to see what happens. Honestly, I feel like, again, it's all dependent on what work is looking like. And how tired I end up being that day. But I might try for Tuesday to be another one of them body cam videos. One of them body cam streams, if not something else. You and me both, himself. The second I can pre-order it, you damn well I'm gonna do it. Well, not to be outdone, Arcade with a gifted tier sub to Spark this time around. The gauntlet has been thrown down, and the Canadian and the Belgian are at war. Canada and Belgium are at war again in my chat. Great. I got shoved all over the place there. Can offer you some mushrooms in this trying time. The world's longest star. 2, and then however many were in that crazy 8. Ow. And we're back and forth. Fastest downhill trek ever. Ize's having a moment up there. He's like, I've never had so many bullet bills in my life. Drift, damn you. All about that control. I had a star. There we go. I will take second on that one. I think I've got about 2 more in me, including this one. we've hit that 2-hour mark and my quota's been filled and I'm running out of things to talk about except for the occasional, oh, I'm dead bit. Toilet time. Oh, jeez. Hop shoved it right up there. I had a bullet bill behind that! Not making it up there. And I fell into the one hole. And then I fall off the towels. And then I get bolted to lose my gold shroom. Oh! Will there be a stream for the Switch 2 Direct? Probably not, because I will probably be at work when it drops. You know how these directs are. They aren't there for the actual consumer because they have a 9 to 5. They're for the shareholder meeting. They're for the shareholders to watch during their meeting to see how much their money is going to be invested in this. You know that's how that works. Alrighty. Last track. Unless Pinball shows up as an honorable mention. But also, you guys should know, do not bounce until I do. Yippee! Chaos! For one round! Everyone's just gonna get freaking annihilated. Damn, Ize took it from me. I was holding first so long, and then right at the end, there it went. See, the thing with the boat build is in 200cc, you can just cut right across those hedges very easily. No one could catch up to me because I was doing just that. We've done Yoshi's Island enough, and it's not pinball specific. I'm calling it there. Because also, yours truly is getting tired again. Even though he slept so freaking long yesterday. But I am feeling it in the eyes and stuff. I need to take care of that. And at the same time, I got a script to record. So there's that too. Either way, much better reacted in racing than last week when the game was being unholy cruel against me. It's good to see that I still have it in me even when things go tits up as far as the rule set is concerned. We look forward to it every time. But that's where I'm going to call a stream for today. I'd like to thank each and every one of you for stopping by with the follows, the bits, the subs, and everything else in between, and all the fish that happened. So, yeah, I don't really have much else to say at this point. I want to try and get some sort of weekday stream going next week. I don't know when, but I'm kind of shooting around for Tuesday, perhaps. I don't know. We'll just see what happens when we get there. So, yeah, with all of that being said then, I'll see you guys when I see you guys, and as always, toodles.